Hey guys, I'm Miranda and today's video is going to be about getting your leave out hair when you have a weave or something super straight and basically just holding up against the heat and weather, being that we're in the summer months. It's also going to be about a 7-8 month review on this hair that I purchased from her hair company. Okay, so I was just waiting for the train to go by where I live. So this hair that I purchased came from her hair company. I bought this hair in November for the hair sale. If you check some of my previous videos, I did a review on it. I installed this in December. Well, my first installation was a sew and weave. I kept that in for about 2 months, and then I made this into, I think I made it into a wig. Yeah, I made it into a wig. So let's say I had the sew and weave from like the end of December to the second, third week of February, and then from February on to May, I've been wearing it in wig form. And now I took some of the hair out just because it was getting thin with the wig, and particularly with the frontal that I had, and I just made this into a quick weave. I have natural hair, so it curls up, reverts back very easily. And I was just so used to wearing my hair with frontals and closures that when my leave out came out, you know, it was just getting frizzy very easily and whatnot. But I found a great method that works for me, and I want to share with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. So for this, what you're basically going to need is a wax stick. The one I have is from Keracare. I've also used one from this brand called, I think Gotta Be, which looks like a wax stick form as well. You'll also want some gel for your edges. I use Gorilla Glue. I'm like obsessed with this. I'm so in love with this. Like, this stuff holds your hair. It looks disgusting, but it holds your hair. A flat iron and a comb. So, and something to like separate your hair. So this is in quick weave form, which basically is, they have like so many tutorials about it. Basically, you like put a cap on, then you glue it to the cap. So this is all of my leave out. And basically I'm going to take everything into small sections. Let me sit a little closer. Yes, I'm going to take everything into small sections. I'm going to have a middle part. If you look at this hair, it's really not like blending in with this. It probably doesn't look that bad, but I've been seeing it and I definitely don't like it. Also, I'm in New York. It's summer right now and we have very humid weather. So what I'm going to do is take this stick, part the hair into small sections, and go over the hair with the stick. You don't need a lot of this because it's very like sticky and oily. And what you're gonna do is flat iron. I put my flat iron onto a heat of 370. You can do whatever works for you. You really need to just go over it once, but I'm not. See, here you can see the difference where this looks more silky and smooth and this is more frizzy. Why I decided to do leave out, I mean, it's not like a good idea at the time, but I really prefer frontals just because they protect your hair, and my hair grew like really long. So like, you know, like before, like, you know, your leave out would be shorter than the rest. You know, with the frontal, it was pretty much fine. And basically, we're just gonna comb this in with the to the weave. But I kind of just wanted like a bit more natural look, and I really didn't feel like paying for a frontal. And we're just gonna keep doing this with the rest of the hair. You know, take your stick all the way down, especially down to your ends, because I'm not using a heat protectant that would make it like too greasy, and you definitely want to protect your ends. There will be some heat coming out. That's okay. I think this is really just like an extreme form of like, you know, when you're growing up, like your mother pressing your hair. The edges are really fine and smooth from beginning to end. A word of caution about this: be careful about putting too much product on, just because, I mean, it's a wax stick, so it's gonna get like very greasy and oily. And now, yeah, that's not right down the middle. Okay. I would say don't do super big sections, just because you want the heat really to touch everything. As you see from this side, my hair is blending in with the weave. And now I'm going to start on the other side. You will see smoke coming off. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's really just, you know, the product basically like heating up. And with this, you do not have to worry about your hair really reverting back. At least not for a good 3 days. Then it may start to loosen up a little bit. But I've been doing this for the past month and a half, and I really love the results. So, I mean, give it a try. If anybody knows of any better options, I'm definitely open to suggestions. But I'm going to be buying like a curly weave soon, just because it's summertime and I don't want to be bothered with this. So, yeah. But I think like in the winter months, I may go back to it, because I think I'm going to wear my hair out next winter. Okay. So, this is how it looks. It looks super laid. It blends in and everything. I love this. I definitely fell in love with it. I was scared to, I guess, like heat this up with the heat, but it really works. But we're not done, because now we have to worry about our edges. So what I'm gonna do is bring the stick on my edges. This smooths it out, and it's also going to keep the edges moisturized. And then what we have here is the Gorilla Snot. So when you take this stuff out, it's like that, but it's super tacky. Yeah, and it looks gross. However, you don't need a lot. You really don't. I'm saying this because if you put too much on, you may start to get like flakes. I know a lot of females use it for their lace frontals, but that should tell you something too, that this is really heavy duty. So yeah, so I just go over my edges with this and I'll smooth it out. You can see here it's starting to flake. Yeah. But see, like, I don't even need a brush for... Come on now. Sorry guys. So yeah, I don't even need a brush to smooth my edges down. I can really just do that with my hand. So yeah, I put like a little too much. You're just going to keep that. And you're done. So my edges look so pretty. Like I have a relaxer. Let me see. And this is how it looks. Alright, so that's my video on how you can have your leave out look super smooth, especially with the summer heat. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and if you guys have any other suggestions for videos, please do not hesitate to give me your ideas. Bye, and I hope you guys enjoy your summer.